In general, the Dutch batsmen struggling with pace off the ball. That is the over. 77 for 3.
भाडा फेरेर मात्रै भाग्य फेरिदैन पाइप फेर्नुपर्छ जल सीपीवीसी पाइप्स एन्ड फिटिंग्स
नो टप टपको दुःख जल छ जीवन भरि चल्छ
प्रभु पे वालेट अब मोबाइलमा
हेर त यो एउटा स्क्वायर बेस पिरामिड हो किनकि यसको बेस स्क्वायर शेपको छ 21st सेन्चुरीको स्मार्ट स्टुडेन्टहरुको लागि स्मार्ट लर्निङ प्लेटफर्म माई सेकेन्ड टिचर भविष्य नेपालको
First international wicket in the previous over. Starts well. Andrew Leonard's back in the combox. Sharad Vasorka having a rest.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a debutant in the commentary box to me. Sharad Vasorka outstanding there. His thoughts, great knowledge and insight.
Quicker arm ball that from Shahab Alam. So where are we then with this game, Andrew? Just less than 5 overs to go. The Netherlands 78 for 3. If they go at 10 and over from here, they'll get up to around about 125, 128. Is that going to be enough?
They need to get going, Matt, and they need to get going right now because with 7 wickets in hand. Talking to the locals here, they're saying a power score in excess of 160. Does look like a good batting wicket. They need to go.
And who's going to be the man to get them going? Is it going to be the captain, Peter Seelar? Or is it up to De Leader, who's at the other end? 29 of 44 balls. Has he got to go now and spark this batting lineup?
For me, Matt, they really need to target Shahab Alam in this over. Seelar is powerful down the ground. He generally plays very straight. Can hit sixes straight down the ground. We've seen him evolve as a batsman, get more and more impressive. His all-round skills, but simply 29 off 44 right now isn't doing the job the Netherlands need. Bas de Leede is going to need to take a chance, target the slightly shorter boundary on the leg side.
Which is exactly what he's tried to do. He's gone dead straight, actually, and that's gone over the side screen. Second 6 in the game for the Netherlands, and much needed, you'd say.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Really, really good strike from Bas de Leede. He's so far behind, he's going to really need to go to catch up properly. But shots like that are going to help him. Look at this here, down the track, straight to the pitch of the ball, straight as a die. Look at the cameraman capturing that one, Matt. Over the side screen, and a crucial 6 runs.
Yeah, I think he gave our cameraman a hell of a fright there. Not too far away from him. But that was exactly what the doctor ordered as far as the Netherlands are concerned. Got to be positive in these last 4.1 overs. Dutch fans in the crowd. Backs away and goes over cover. That's a really good shot, that off the back foot. It's gone all the way for 6. Wow, that is the longer side of the boundary as well. That is over, 91 for 3.
शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको
That's half of the runs the Netherlands have scored. The other 12 overs only going for 46, so outstanding from the other volleyballers, including Lamachani.
Again, finding purchase. It looks a little bit sticky, the wicket, doesn't it? If you bowl it into the pitch, can just bounce a bit like a tennis ball. Not easy to score from that length.
And sharp turn for Lamachani. How long till we see the googly, Matt?
That's a bit of a quicker slider, but far too far outside the off stump. Does have a lot of tricks in his cupboard, like the googly, which is tickled fine and beats the man at short fine leg. Goes all the way to the boundary. Still a very quick outfield here, despite the torrential rain we've had. Beat the infield, it generally runs away.
Yeah, look at that crowd. Really good batting from Sealar. Maybe not reading it out of the hand necessarily, but perhaps a little bit more from the line of the delivery. The googly, the sharp turn back into the right-hander, but just getting enough on it. And as soon as you beat the infield here, it's going to be 4 runs.
Sealar sweeps. This time cannot beat the man at short fine leg.
Those 2 sixes from Delita, Matt, have seen him catch up a little bit. 12 off 2 deliveries, he's now 41 off 46. It's going to be so difficult against Lamachani, though, to get down the track to him. He bowls his leg breaks flat and quick. Unless you read him out of the hand, you can't really come out of your crease with any certainty. Netherlands got to get up to 130, 140 here somehow.
He's been very hard to pick for all of the Dutch batsmen so far.
Yeah, look at the big smile on Lamachani's face. That's why he's such a fan favourite. Not just his outstanding leg spin bowling, but his character, big smile on his face.
Again, another googly. Could be 2 here, actually. I think leg buys for Holland. And Lamachani has 1 delivery left to complete his spell. Remember, playing his first T20 international in Nepal. It's incredible, really, when he's played 96 T20s in all. Real treat for the home fans.
Really the face of Nepal cricket these days. Young star.
Reverse sweep. And caught. Lamachani strikes with his final delivery. Big celebration from him. He finishes with 2 wickets in his first T20 international on home soil.
Yeah, look for the reverse sweep, and with just 1 delivery left for Lamachani, he perishes. A really good diving catch taken. And we're going to have the second wicket. Here's the replay. Reverse sweep, a diving, sprawling catch. Really well held by Kushal Bertal. Super stuff from him at the end of the 17th over. Netherlands 99 for 4.
शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको
Tony Stahl, the new batsman for the Netherlands, playing in his 10th T20 international. 97 runs at an average of 16. Strike rate 122, best of 28 not out. Big opportunity for him with so many senior batsmen out.
I think that strike rate probably doesn't quite do him justice. Matt, he's certainly known as a big hitter, particularly in the top classe, which is the top Dutch domestic division, the club cricket there. He's come into his own in the shortest formats of the game, known as a power hitter. He's going to have to try and clear the ropes a couple of times, and we're going to see Avanesh Bahar almost certainly bowl the 18th and final 20th over of the match. This time I think he will be going to the block hole, but Tony Stahl, powerful, big striker of the ball. Can he get a few away? Dutch somehow have to find a way up to 130, give their bowlers something to work with.
Finds the middle of the bat immediately. There's Tony Stahl. Bahara's been excellent, hasn't he? Just gone for 8 so far in his 2.1 overs. Really awkward angle he bowls from.
And he's really evolved as a bowler, as Sharad correctly pointed out. Known primarily as a Yorker death bowling specialist, that's the role he's performing here, but really impressive spell with a slightly nearer ball just off the back of the power plate.
Low full toss on that occasion, trying to get his Yorker in.
I just wonder, are we seeing a little bit of the cobwebs perhaps from the Dutch? No cricket at all for 18 months. Remember Nepal, they haven't had internationals for over 400 days, but they have been playing a lot of domestic cricket. That's not been the case for the Netherlands, coming into alien conditions, very foreign for them coming from Europe.
Sliced away, over gully, finds the man on the offside boundary, keeps it to 1. Good bit of fielding that. But I think you're right, Andrew, absolutely. We've got to cut the Netherlands some slack here. Paul van Meekeren, the only Dutch player who's played in Nepal. Completely alien conditions for them. It might take them a couple of games to get going, particularly with the bat. But really valuable practice for them with the next T20 World Cup coming up in India. Again, trying to get his Yorker, doesn't quite get it.
It really is amazing how often he hits that block hole. Bahara is such a talent. But yeah, I think what we're seeing here is we're seeing a side that is well drilled with the fielding, maybe excluded, Matt. Really showing off their skills with the ball so impressively. They've played a lot of cricket at domestic 20-over competitions, domestic 50-over competitions on this very ground. So they look like the form horse at the moment. The Netherlands, even though they're the higher ranked side, winners of the T20 World Cup qualifier, which Nepal couldn't even get to. Good running, quick call from Peter Seeler is going to get through for a single, but singles aren't going to cut it right now at the moment. Jay, you've got to remember this Dutch side is so impressive in Dubai, but there's a big change to this squad. 7 different people. That's Brandon Glover, Colin Ackerman, Roelof van der Merwe, Ryan ten Shade, Tim van der Hupten, Shane Snyder, Fred Klassen, all not here.
He goes big and straight, connected with that one. Straight over the side screen again. Lovely shot from Tony Stahl, 109 for 4.
शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको शिवम सिमेन्ट भरोसा अटुट सम्बन्धको
Just spoken about his power hitting. Certainly showed us there.
Yeah, and power down the ground. And the interesting thing for me is, you see in that graphic on your screen, current run rate 6.06. The first time since the first over of the match, Netherlands have been above a run a ball. First ball of the entire game went for a 4. Since then, it's been really slow going for the Netherlands. They've only got 12 balls to work with, and the over for me they have to target here is Karen KC's.
Only gone for 5 though so far in his 3 overs. Arguably been the pick of the bowlers. Starts well again. He's mixed up his pace really effectively on this pitch. Nepal will be very happy with their bowling overall. Their fielding less so. Certainly the ground fielding.
You can imagine a few of the choice words from Coach Dav Watmore, the new Nepal national head coach at the fielding.